The Voice is now down to just 10 artists in contention to win season 15. Two of the coaches, Clarkson and Blake Shelton, still have the same three contestants that they brought into this phase of the competition. Each of the other two coaches, Hudson and Adam Levine, has lost one of their contenders already. In advance of the top 10 performing live on December 3rd, we want to know who you think will win. Sign up for Gold Derby's newsletter with experts' latest predictions. If you haven't voted yet, weigh in with your pick as to which of these top 10 artists will be crowned champion of The Voice on December 18th. Take a look at detailed bios of each of them below and then cast your ballot in our poll at the bottom of this post. And be sure to sound off in the comments section about your favorites and those that you will be glad to see go. Dave Fenley, Team Blake Shelton, age 39, hometown, San Antonio, Texas resident, Nashville, Tennessee. Dave grew up singing in church, but it wasn't until college that he decided he wanted to pursue music. Against his parents' wishes, he made the hard decision to drop out of college and start performing. Dave worked odd jobs to pay the bills and would gig as much as possible at night. As the gigs picked up, he was able to pursue music full-time. Dave now lives in Nashville with his wife, Eden, performs at private events and writes songs for a living. He views The Voice as being his last shot at being a singing artist. Sarah Grace, Team Clarkson, age 15, hometown, Houston, Texas resident, Houston, Texas. Sarah Grace is a young Southern belle with an artistic side. Sarah Grace had synesthesia when she was younger, a condition in which she would see colors in response to hearing music. While she later lost the sensory gift, it was what inspired Sarah Grace to pursue music. Sarah plays a variety of instruments at her local high school and even started her own band with her family. The Voice is an excellent opportunity for her to jumpstart her career. Kennedy Holmes, Team Hudson, age 13, hometown, St. Louis, Missouri resident, St. Louis, Missouri. Despite her age, Kennedy is no stranger to the spotlight. Kennedy is continuously showcasing her singing and dancing talent in various theater productions at the Mooney, one of St. Louis's most famous venues. Music came into Kennedy's life when she would sing for her mom at just 2 years old. Kennedy sang Jennifer Hudson's "I Am Changing" at her first public performance. As the youngest in the competition this season, Kennedy is beyond excited about the opportunity to sing for the coaches. Kirk J. Team Blake Shelton, age 22, hometown, Bay Minette, Alabama resident, Montgomery, Alabama. Kirk grew up in Alabama, extremely poor, and remembers times when there was no electricity, water, or even food. At 5 years old, Kirk started playing drums at church and singing in the choir. In 2014, Kirk met a music manager who brought him to perform for Teddy Gentry, the bass player for the band Alabama. In 2015, Kirk started doing open mics and shocked the audience with his country sound. Word spread and bar owners started booking him. Currently, he travels the South with his band, Kirk J. Country Funk. Kimberly Joy, Team Clarkson, age 26, hometown, Windsor, Connecticut resident, Windsor, Connecticut. Music and church are two very important aspects of Kimberly's life. She is a worship leader and minister, and she sings in the choir at her church, where her parents are pastors. Kimberly was able to find her personality and artistry in her college gospel choir. For the past 7 years, she has been working alongside chart-topping gospel singer J.J. Hairston. One of the albums they recorded has been nominated for a Grammy. Kimberly is ready to step into her own spotlight on The Voice. See The Voice winners full list, photos, and where are they now updates. Chris Crow's Team Blake Shelton, age 27, hometown, Barron, Wisconsin resident, Barron, Wisconsin. At the age of 6, Chris' parents bought him a guitar as an outlet for his energy. With encouragement from his dad, he started singing in middle school. After college, Chris knew he needed to head to Nashville to further his career. His family held a fundraiser in their small town to help him pursue his dream. He met the right people in Nashville and recorded a song at Dierks Bentley's studio with some of Dierks' backing band. Now, back home in Wisconsin, he currently plays 200+ shows a year and travels overseas to play for the troops in the Middle East. DeAndre Nico, Team Adam Levine, age 22, hometown, Port Arthur, Texas, resident, Beaumont, Texas. DeAndre has been captivated by music his entire life. Some of his earliest memories involve playing drums and piano and singing in school. After high school, life was normal for DeAndre until Hurricane Harvey devastated his hometown. DeAndre's family lost everything: clothes, cars, and even their home. Although the family plans to rebuild, DeAndre is hoping to find his new home on The Voice stage. Cheval Shepherd, Team Kelly Clarkson, age 16, hometown, La Plata, New Mexico, resident, Farmington, New Mexico. At just 16 years old, Cheval constantly impresses people with her powerful voice given her age and petite stature. She was raised on country music and the outdoors, often doing crafts, feeding the animals, and fixing up cars with her dad. Since Cheval was 8, she has been singing in town wherever she can, but she's looking for bigger musical opportunities. Cheval is ready for her talents to be heard beyond her small town. Regan Strange, Team Adam Levine, age 14, hometown, Memphis, Collierville, Tennessee, resident, Germantown, Memphis, Tennessee. Regan is one of the youngest artists in the competition and has dreamed of becoming The Voice since watching season 1 when she was just 6 years old. After performing at local fairs for 2 years, Regan got the chance to sing the national anthem for 16,000 people at a Memphis Grizzlies game, and she was a real showstopper. She loves to use her music to spread joy and happiness. She currently performs once a month at Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. Regan is a straight-A student and dreams of attending Georgia Tech to study engineering. Mackenzie Thomas, Team Jennifer Hudson, age 20, hometown, Wallingford, Kentucky, resident, Wallingford, Kentucky. Mackenzie has returned to The Voice, feeling more confident than ever. Unfortunately, Mackenzie did not make a team during the season 14 blind auditions, but she took the coach's advice very seriously. She spent the last year refining her vocals, dispelling her nerves, and performing with a gospel band called Elevated Praise to prepare for her second audition. The Voice is much more than an opportunity to advance her singing career. Often bullied for her physical appearance, Mackenzie aspires to use music to spread a positive and encouraging message to the younger generation. Sign up for Gold Derby's newsletter with experts' latest predictions. Our predictions event for The Voice is now active. Be sure to also make your predictions for other reality programs such as Survivor. You can keep changing your picks until each episode begins. You'll compete to win a spot on our leaderboard and eternal bragging rights. You can also predict nominations for Oscars, Golden Globes, SAG Awards, Grammys, and more. See our contest rules and sound off with other fans in our reality TV forum. Read more Gold Derby entertainment news.